Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be doing a small review of The Sims 4 Outdoor Retreat. Before we proceed, please consider subscribing, this would be a massive help, and without further ado, let's jump right into the game. As I mentioned, this video is supposed to be quite short, and this is due to the fact that I find Outdoor Retreat to be the most boring game pack there is. I don't want this to become another generic review, so instead I want to do my most honest opinion about the pack and things I do like and I don't. So as we see here, the pack actually has this description. Take your Sims camping and explore the all-new destination of Granite Falls in The Sims 4 Outdoor Retreat. Venture into the deep woods to discover new surprises, including dangerous and wondrous herbs, new species of fish, creepy insects and bears. Hang out by the campfire before trying to find the hermit rumored to live in the deepest parts of the forest. Game pack features: wander into an all-new destination, set up camp with tents, coolers and campfires, how fun. Outfit your Sims in new hiking gear, how fun. Enjoy unique outdoor activities, how fun. Become a herbalist, kinda cool. Okay, so first let's see the images. So here's the bear, which is just a costume. Here's some outdoor activities. Oh, we get to see, I didn't know there's close-ups of those. Beautiful quality of the screenshot, probably same quality as my whole video. We have the new fish varieties, I guess, even though I believe the bottom one already exists before. Okay, so that's the woodworking table and the new beautiful sculptures you can create, so your house will be like wowed. And then we have this creepy insect there. I remember when I traveled to Africa I was so scared of those. I don't know how they are called actually. I remember in Animal Crossing though there was also a pink one and it was quite adorable. Okay, this is create exotic potions as an herbalist. Fun, I mean, it's quite interesting how they put all the different things, tags, I guess, on the bottles, because to be honest I would never look at it. So then we have create a sim item, some decorations, clothes, a lot of clothing items. So here comes my favorite hair, the one, well, on the picture is blonde one. I really like it. I don't know why it ended up in Outdoor Retreat, but it's quite beautiful. Then we have a lot of hats, more top, way too much shoes in my opinion. Oh, and that one hair as well. That's actually a nice hair, I didn't use it before. And then we have a lot of build mode items too. So it's all the camping stuff that we can use and some decorations. From notable things for my taste, we have the new guitar. We have the picnic set, which is huge by the way, it's so big. I actually like the stone bench and the seat. I never use it, but I really enjoy it. And that's it, the rest I just find to be too extra. I think as of recent, all the kind of camping and hiking became more mainstream. So maybe this pack was ahead of its time. If they did it now, I'm sure they would do a better job at styling it. It would be more modern feeling. For now it's kind of super specific. I think they did it because this was kind of becoming trendy and it was kind of in the beginning. Now it's a whole like group of people who are doing these things. So I think if they were to release it now it would be much different. As for me, I have never gotten into those activities personally. So when I play the game, I'm not really interested to visit Granite Falls at all. I know now there is a similarly themed pack. I think it's called Snowy Escape. Let me check for it. Oh, it's not even game pack. It's not a pack, it's expansion pack. As you see on the screen, I do own this pack, but I have never played it. Looking at the hair already, I am so excited to play it one day. Well, if you're new to my channel, you would know that I only play the games that come out on the random. It's like a lottery. So the lottery gets to decide which pack I install next, and then I will do a review for it, and it's a whole vibe. You will find it in the end of this video. I will be choosing the next pack. So there is this pack. I thought it was very similar because it was always so It was also going someplace. It was also, there was some kind of like mountain climbing. So to me, this was supposed to kind of be the same theme as camping and hiking. I don't know, maybe I'm like very far from this topic, so I don't know. But to me, it's the same group of people. They do camping, hiking, and they also do mountain climbing. Well, let's get into the world. Okay, Gemma is back home and she earned 302 simoleons. She has to do workout, but actually she will be traveling somewhere because she needs to meet another protagonist of this video, which will be Mr. Jungle Rodion, which is my sim self. We have to meet him and we have to go together to the camping. Come on in, they said. Well, I just started working on this incredible build, which I downloaded from the gallery, but I put it empty and then I changed some walls and I'm working on it slowly. So let's do super cheerful introduction to Rodion Jungle. Can you imagine somebody just comes to your home and like start talking to you? Oh man, I didn't expect my nudity to happen in this video. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, I guess we can travel now. So, what we will do is take a vacation. Barfs! Vacationing with Cahill and friends. My favorite, one of the favorite parts actually, rental lots. That's another thing I use a lot in the game. Since it's impossible to move to Granite Falls because it's a destination world, they introduced this type of rental lot type that you can use it also in your residential worlds, so you get to travel to some other like worlds without really like moving your sims there. Like we can travel here, for example, to Arid Ridge. It's 3,000 per day, but it's a gorgeous lot. I also have one in Strangerville, which I believe is that one, yes, and it's 1,000 per day, for example, because I deleted the whole basement there. So I'm trying to light those builds that I get from the gallery, because I don't really want to go to Granite Falls all the time, I have to be honest. Here's Granite Falls. I have quite updated it, meaning that I replaced every single lot. When I got it last time in the wheel that I will be doing outdoor retreat, I promise you, I did my absolute best to fall in love with this pack. I like spent hours in the gallery searching for perfect lot for each of those 6 locations, and I traveled to all of them because I really wanted to like it, but I don't. Sorry. I really tried. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It's just there's nothing to do. So I'm waiting maybe for the season spec to come out on the wheel and maybe try again to travel here. So this Granite Falls has 2 main zones. National Park over here. I changed it into this huge hotel basically because I couldn't bear the thought of having just a bunch of trees in one lot. And then we have this side with 5 different lots, 5 residential lots that can be rental lots basically, and you can travel to this camping ground, and then there's other 4. I put them to have like different price points, as you see. They're quite pricey, but that's what you get for having more detail to the builds itself. To be honest, I do like to stay in the world itself. I like the views that you have around. But I think if it was like similar, but a little bit more industrial in a way that it would have like roads and stuff, it would be much better. And maybe it's missing some type of like kiosks and other things. I don't know if the season's expansion pack will update this for this world. I never traveled, I think, there, but I will try once I have seasons as well. And I think if Sims could go there to celebrate like Christmas or use it as like second family home that like family can own, I would really appreciate to have like second property, not rental. You could make it your own, like really your own, not like rental looking, like suitable for most of the people. Kind of go there sometimes to relax and maybe like for the weekend. And I also think that if they introduce this like owning multiple locations for the family, I think it would also make the game more dynamic. Because now the recent updates are all about the globalization of the worlds and I'm really into it, but I also need this more dynamic family life.
Amoeba Shyla.
Okay, Amoeba Shyla it is. We have a new trait, lifestyle trait for The Sims. It's called Squeamish. Nauseated by the sight of creepy crawlies, vomiting, violence, and death, these Sims become uncomfortable near anything dirty. Personally, I don't have Sims yet with this trait, but I don't really mind it. I definitely met people who are like that, so I even find it to be quite realistic. Then we have a new aspiration called Outdoor Enthusiast. Outdoor Enthusiasts want to experience everything nature has to offer. This gives you Collector. Collectors can find rare collectibles more often. As a reward, you would get a new aspirational reward trait called Survivalist. That's a good one in my opinion, but not as an aspiration reward trait. I would add it to the base game itself, because this trait is basically supposed to make outdoors and all the camping activities pleasurable and enjoyable to your Sims. And also, fulfilling this Outdoor Enthusiast aspiration takes a lot of time, a lot of traveling. I really didn't have fun doing it. And I think this trait you receive as a gift could be instead, as I said, added to the base game, because it was the ease finalizing this Outdoor Enthusiast aspiration. Oh my lord, I cannot play one of them. Oh, that's so stupid. Why can't I control both of them on vacation? I didn't know that. I actually sent them together only for sole purpose that I would be playing both of them here. So it would so what is the other sim is gonna do for 2 days there? Care for self? No, build charisma skill. So the Herbalism Skill is our next topic, and it's a skill that is built by identifying herbs after collecting them and brewing remedies on the grill or stove. Quite useless in some ways, but also quite fun in other ways. So I found no use for this. Instead, I'm quite annoyed. When I have to cook, I have additional options popping on my fridge. Well, while we're here, let's do deodorizing cream, why not? The recipes are varied from moodlet related things and maybe making you seem less tired or less something. Or it could be some kind of garden related things, for example, removing the weeds or helping you to evolve the plant. Or there's one, I think it's for multiple birth, basically. So your sim gets twins or triplets. Yeah, she seemed to enjoy it as well. While she's sleeping, let's talk about CAS and build items a little bit more. I already kind of showed you and told you about the ones I like and I don't like, but I failed to tell you that that's mainly why this game pack is my least favorite. The items are too specific in my opinion, and they're too on one topic. No, I don't need so many camping shoes. No, I do not need so many options for camping itself. Most probably, I won't even go for camping. Cloudgazing, in my opinion, is one of the best additions to this game, because it's one of the quickest ways to make you seem inspired, and it's not an easy task. And also it's very funny because probably in my personal life this is as much camping as I do when I go to park or outside. Oh, it's synchronized cloud gazing. Okay, that's a bit creepy. So when this pack just came out, it was the first pack of The Sims 4, and I must say I was super underwhelmed when it came out. It was so out of my interest zone that I didn't even complete this aspiration ever to get this survivalist trait. Now that I have it, look at her. Look at her. Rustic Comfort from Survivalist Trait. Primitive Awakening from Survivalist Trait. She is having a blast. Is she gonna die here? Look at all of those positive things. Here's, this is my sim Gemma Cahill. So she's basically a daughter of George Cahill, which is a sim that was in this airplane crash lot of the Stranger Will. If you haven't seen, I did a review on this one and I did the whole aspiration step by step in there. I will link it at the top of the screen. So I basically used her in order to understand how the aspiration and the skill work. So she's actually master of herbalism and she already mastered the trait. Survivalists are most comfortable using camping equipment and living off the land. Reward trait. So the reason I didn't use my sim self and basically how this video got to be so very different from the other ones is because my sim hates fishing, my sim hates outdoors. He's basically a version of me, so I couldn't film it with him because he wouldn't progress in this aspiration. I mean, he wouldn't progress quickly, and I really didn't want to repeat all of it again. And also I must say, of course I played the game like before when it came out, especially this pack when it came out. I played it first week. And I remember at some point I didn't even install this pack anymore, this one and the vampires one, because I couldn't enjoy it. Like, it was just wasting my time and clogging my game with all those camping items. Now, of course, I'm not planning to delete this pack. I'm actually trying to like it as much as I can and use the best of it. Here you can enjoy some of fun, fine camping. Oh, there's the bear. Here is the fun place in the middle of the forest. I really enjoy this lot. I'm very happy I got it because, I mean, yes, it's a bit too much, but just the trees were pissing me off as well. So there is a way to get to a secret lot here. Let me just, like, figure it out.
One eternity later.
I think it's here. Yeah, I found it.
Whoa. Huh. Ooh.
Okay. Step forward. Go through web. I should have looked it up. Ignore the object. Travel towards the sim. Oh, okay. Travel. Would you like to send Gemma into the deep woods? Would you like to send Gemma into the deep woods? Okay. And here we are. So somehow the creators of The Sims 4 and this pack made this whole thing with beautiful, beautiful waterfalls and so on, just to place this ugly house here that I cannot even edit. Well, correction, I can edit it with mods, but not on PlayStation. So as a normal player, I get to enjoy just this beautiful creation of theirs, which is this small house. And I get to meet, in my game it's Beth Kruger, who's our friend. And the world is beautiful. Like, I wish I could just move in here and live alone. Hi, Beth. Oh, she hates me.
Loxa.
Oh my goodness. She scared me.
Oh, Sambisi.
Ah. Step to the
Listen
in a
up.
crib.
Ah, yeah.
So the idea is she has some rare plants here and you can get some rare fish in here, but does it worth it? I don't know. I think it's a way too much clicking, traveling. You have to pay rent, you have to go travel into these deep woods, then you have to come here. And then you have to kind of become friends with her so they can sleep even in the same bed, because otherwise one of them will get negative moodlets and get tired. But the best thing you can do is you can steal a lot of her plants, or you can get cuttings of them. Except for her garden, there's also some like little areas that they made, but they're so tiny, like this one. And where's my favorite one to steal from? This garden here. I actually find it super nice. I wish more of the game's areas for gardening looked like that. It's more natural looking and it's super cute. If you stay long enough here, those plants will grow and you would be able to collect them. And that's about it for this one. But I really wished it was much bigger, honestly speaking, and I wish it was modifiable, because the lot itself, well, not lot, but the world itself is super nice. Can I go here? No, I can't, of course. Why would I? Yeah, and this is the waterfall where you get to fish for a lot of rare fish, actually. I'm gonna leave this world at this because there's not much to do except for the things I've spoken about.
Ooh, Espinal.
Oh, I got a shower tarp. Wow. Well, while she's fishing, why don't we go ahead and select the next pack to play? Because that's why I'm doing this video, because I can't have this on my mind. I really had to have it done in order to proceed. So here's the wheel that I'm using. As always with the lighting will be impossible. Okay, I made it darker as always for this. So you cannot see anything. Okay, it's better. So I'm spinning the wheel. Please, something fun. Oh, movie hangouts special stuff pack. So this will be the next pack I install. It's actually quite exciting. I wanted this pack because I really love the furniture there, I think, if I'm not wrong. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe and leave a comment. I really hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.